What's up, guys? Spider here with some Clash of Clans. I know I said the other day I would do some balloon replays for you guys, and here I am. These are still my level 3 balloons. I have since upgraded to level 4, and I'm currently working on upgrading my rage spells. I only have level 1 rage. I don't even think I use it here. I'm going to focus in on the air defenses. Those are obviously the most the balloons are most susceptible, obviously, to the air defenses, archer towers, and the wizard towers. Looks like this base, he's currently upgrading one of his wizard towers, so we didn't quite take out that one air defense, unfortunately. If we had 3 lightning spells, we probably could have. And I'm bringing in the balloons, trying to focus them in not only on the air defense, or trying to bring them in on the air defense, but also the archer towers and those wizard towers, to try and get them taken out first. Again, those are the defensive structures that are going to do the most damage versus my balloons. And it looks like that other air defense I didn't notice initially is also being worked on, so that's why I was focusing on that one in the sort of middle right. So we've got everything deployed. I've got archers to back these balloons up. I'm not going with a full-scale balloon attack, although I may do that now that I have my balloons upgraded to level 4, and I should have my rage spell by tomorrow will be upgraded to level 3. I won't have level 4 for, I think it's another 5 days after that, unfortunately. And I got my Barbarian King, level 5 Barbarian King here on Town Hall 7. Going out and helping those archers take out the remainder of the opponent's structures. We're at 83% here, but I do like the balloons, and like I said in that previous video, the upgrades on the balloons are pretty fantastic. I mean, if you look at the difference between the level 3 and level 4 balloon, level 4, level 5 balloon, there's quite a significant difference in increase in damage and also hit points. So I'm looking forward to, once I hit Town Hall level 8, after I upgrade my laboratory, I'm going to try and upgrade the balloons first to a level 5, because once we get up into the later stages of attacks, and we're at a higher trophy level, and here's another attack we're going to pull with the balloons. Once you get to that higher trophy level, the bases become much more difficult to attack on the ground. I mean, you can do it, and I haven't used a whole lot of different combinations of ground troops. I've mainly stuck with the giants, the wall breakers, and the goblins, as you've seen, in order to get those resources, in order to keep my resources high and my builders busy. Now, if we're looking here, I didn't even see if this guy had any air defense at all. He's got a couple of archer towers and a couple of wizard towers that we're going to take out fairly quickly here, and we should be able to wipe out this guy's base without even using all of our troops. I mean, I only sent in, what, I have 28 in total balloons. I only sent in 16 of those in order to take out the base, and sending out the archers around the outskirts of the base in order to help with those buildings that he's placed in the very corners. Now, we almost have all the defenses taken out. Not quite, and that wizard tower was taking my balloon out quite significantly. There was a group of 3 or 4 balloons there. Wizard tower, I think on a per balloon basis, obviously the archer tower is going to be more effective versus the balloons, but when you start grouping up the balloons like I am here with 4 or 5 of them, you can see the damage that they start taking from the wizard tower. It's not insignificant. But when you're talking dragons, you have a group of dragons, it's going to take some time for that wizard tower to take out that group of dragons. So, again, my balloons got taken out, so I'm going to send in some more, and I'm trying to not send in everything at the same time. I'm trying to conserve a few troops here, because I know that I can take them out without deploying absolutely everything. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So I'm just going to speed things up here a little bit and let my remaining balloons, the Barbarian King and my archers, take out the rest of these gold mines here. And that'll be it, 100%. And, oh, I guess we have that Dark Elixir storage up there in that top right corner. I'm not sure why. I think my Barbarian King was up there. I don't know why he didn't go after that storage, and he ended up coming down to the main base. But, hey, what are you going to do? Okay, so I've got a couple of attacks that Didn't necessarily go as well as those two. This is the first of those, and I'm trying. I wanted to see, okay, how effective are these level 3 balloons going to be versus a base with some significant defenses? And you can see this guy. He's Town Hall. Looks like he's Town Hall level 8, and he's got his defenses upgraded almost entirely. If you notice the entire purple wizard tower, sort of towards the middle left, top middle left of his base. Most of his cannons look like they're upgraded to the maximum level here at Town Hall level 8. So, normally I wouldn't necessarily attack this guy. I've got 3 rage spells that I'm going to be using here. I'm bringing in all my balloons down here at the bottom left, and I'm using those rage spells to try and get them to not only improve on their damage, but also make them faster. Now, should have probably already used the second rage spell here. Actually, I did. I think I used one. Oh, there we go. So I did use one right there. And the balloons end up going out of the range. They end up going left instead of right to that wizard tower. It's that wizard tower and the air defense that I wanted them to take out. And they eventually take out the air defense. But that's it. So the wizard tower's left. So, I made a bit of a dent there, but not as much as we could have. And we ended up taking a loss, unfortunately. We only lost 18 trophies, but that's, again, I want to give you guys an example of going up against a base that had those significant defenses. Now, here's the last attack versus a base that has all their defenses available. Most of those other bases that we saw, there had been some upgrades going on, particularly to an air defense, etc. It looks like this base has full defenses, including 2 air defenses. They're not entirely upgraded, but nevertheless, they do end up doing some good damage on the balloons. And my balloons end up getting taken out pretty significantly, even though I do have the rage spells going on. I'm out of rage spells, and the balloons are just trying to... Actually, there's that one wizard tower he's upgrading. And the Tesla coil. The Tesla coil definitely does some damage. So all my balloons are gone. I don't have a lightning spell. Normally, I'd use the lightning spell versus the clan castle troops of the opposing base, but I don't have that. And the thing is, they're pretty effective. I mean, my Barbarian King does turn on them, but with the group of archers, the archers is going to win over the Barbarian King every day, every time. But thankfully, I have the Barbarian King. I have that group of 60 archers that I normally train when I'm training balloons, 28 balloons, 60 archers, and then my Barbarian King, my 3 raid spells. I may even go down to 2 raid spells and a lightning spell, just in order to take care of the clan castle troops next time. And we ended up finishing it up. We got over 50%, so we still one-starred it. And I'm just letting these archers go to town on the resources. I mean, may as well until they get killed. Because I'm not quite at 4,001,000 elixir right there. So anyways, I think next time, maybe not necessarily on the next video, but next time I'll show you some attacks using the level 4 balloons as well as level 3 or level 4 rage spells, and just see how much more effective it is with those upgraded balloons, especially with the upgraded balloons, since they're, like I said earlier, there is such a significant increase in the damage dealt, as well as the hit points of those balloons from level to level. All right, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. I'm Spider, and I'm out.